Hello, everybody, and welcome to the first episode of Inside the Noise, the podcast where I, with the help of my friends, give you an inside look into band, the good, the bad, the ugly, and everything in between. In honor of the start of football season, our first episode is Football versus Band. We're going to talk to a couple band kids, football players, cheerleaders, and even the student section, and get some opinions on if the band really makes the football game or if they're just there for fun. That being said, we'll start our first interview. Up first, we've got a couple of band kids. Alright, we are here with my friend Colin Stike. Hi, Colin.
Hi, Lily.
Thanks for being here.
Anytime.
We'll start with an easy one. Do you know many football players that are on our football team?
I don't know them very well, but I know them, like, I'm acquaintances with them, you could say.
Alright. So, what's just overall your opinion on football games, football season as a whole?
This year I had drum corps, so I haven't been to very many football games yet. That I've been to 0. But I will be at the rest of them. However, they're always very fun for the audience, I think, and also as someone who plays in the stands, it's very entertaining and very fun to just play stand tunes and perform to the crowd.
So on that same note, do you think the band actually adds to the football game, or do you think they don't really have much of a reason to be there?
Oh, 100%. If you... Like, I used to be on the middle school football team, and the band never came to those, and it was very, very boring. Like, the crowd was, granted it's a middle school crowd, but still, the crowd was very, like, not as into it. Like, the band adds a sort of element, like, they hype the players and the audience up. If you really think about it, they're a part of the game.
All right, that's all I got. Thank you.
Of course, anytime.
Okay, we're here with Katrina Bennett. She is a part of the Guard, actually, but also plays in Sit Down Band. Hi, Katrina.
Sit Down Band.
Thanks for being here.
Thank you for having me.
So, do you know very many football players?
Yes, kind of. Like, I know of them, but not, like...
Know them personally. I got you.
Yes.
So, overall, what's your kind of opinion on football season, football games, stuff like that, just kind of as a whole?
They're fun, obviously. But sometimes when you don't play football, you don't fully understand. But you, like, the hype, oh my, crazy. But it's stressful sometimes, but I think it's fun. So,
speaking of the hype, as you say, do you think the band really adds to football games, or do you think they don't really have much of a reason to be there?
I think they do. And the football players have said, they're like, oh, we want the band there. We're not going today. So they're going to be sad, because then it's just the cheerleaders.
Oh, that's true. We're not playing tonight.
We add to their success. So they're 42-0.
All right. That's all I got. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Next up is a couple cheerleaders. All right, we're here with 2 cheerleaders, actually. We have Camille and Celeste. Hi, guys.
Hey.
Hi.
Thanks for being here.
Oh, thanks for having us.
So, do you guys know, just, like, personally, like, a lot of, like, football players and band kids? Yes?
Yep.
We love the band. The
We
band is
actually
the
do.
entire... The band is what gives us our vibe. The football player is why we're there, so, gotta love them. But we actually didn't have the band last game. We were pretty mad about it.
The game was pretty boring.
I actually cried.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah, without the band.
Yeah.
Well, you were ahead of the game. The next question was going to be, what's your opinion on the band as a whole, as well as football season?
Oh my gosh. Okay, I love the band. I think the band really makes the games more, like, interesting. Like, it makes it more fun,
Like energy. It boosts
Yeah.
everyone's energy.
Uh-huh. I agree.
Y'all are ahead of the game because the third question was, do you think the band adds anything to the game, or do you think they just have no reason to be there?
I think it
They
adds
have
a
every
lot.
reason to be there.
Yeah, every reason to be there. Like, I think, yeah.
Without the band's energy, like, the cheerleaders relate off of the band's energy, and the football players relate off of the fans' energy, the energy that we give off to the fans. So without the band, it's really, you don't have that well of a football game. The game is just boring.
I agree, 100%.
I concur. Okay. Thanks, guys.
Thank you.
Thank you.
See ya, guys. Love you. Love you all. We've got some football players to talk to now. All right, we're here with Max Bear and Gavin Knable. So, thanks for being here.
Yeah.
I know I just grabbed you guys from a study hall, I presume, but starting off really easy. Do you guys know a good number of band kids as a whole, or
Yeah.
Like you as I know.
people that do band?
Oh,
Mhm. Yeah. So, what are your opinions just as a whole on the band, like as a group?
I think it's pretty cool how they get the crowd going at the football games.
Yeah. And like they like cheer song and stuff.
Yeah.
So that you guys are ahead of the game. That's our next question. Was just kind of, do you think the band adds to football games, or are they just there?
For
No,
sure.
it
I think
definitely adds.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you for your time. That's it.
Okay.
We're here with Xavier Ramsey. He plays on the football team. Hi, thanks for being here.
Hi, thanks for having me.
So, really quick start. Do you know many band kids personally?
I don't know many, but I know a few. For sure, yeah.
So, overall, do you have an opinion on just kind of the band as a group?
No, not for real, though.
Just kind of from a football game standpoint, do you think they have a reason to be there? Do you think the band makes a difference, or do you think they're just kind of there to be there?
Honestly, they're very upbeat. You know, I know personally for me, it keeps me going. Like, it keeps me like alive a lot when the drums are playing or like the instruments are going on. Like, it helps the crowd. It helps the noise. So it locks in. Yeah, for sure.
All right, that's all I got. Thank you.
Thank you.
And now we've got some student section reps. So I intended on talking to some diehard Devils fans for the student section segment, but it seems as if the student section is too busy showing their school spirit to talk to me. So we did what we did. Thank you to those of you who did, though. All right, we're here with Lainey Darlin, one of our student section representatives. Hi, thanks for being here.
Of course, I'm happy to be here.
So, first things first, do you know a lot of football players or band kids personally?
Personally, I do know a lot of football players, but that is just because I've been friends with them since, like, how long now? And then I do have some family friends that I do know in band, but I'm not as close with them as I was when I was younger.
So, kind of as a whole, what's your opinion on football season?
So football season for me is always just like a good time. I just like have good memories. I like to hang out with my friends. I know that a couple of my friends and I, we do look forward to the band actually a lot at football games, and just like the good beat and music and like vibes it brings, and just like even for my friends who don't understand football, like they still enjoy it.
I was about to ask next your opinion on just kind of the band as a whole group.
Yeah, the band definitely brings a lot of the energy at games. Like, if anytime they're not at away games, it's always kind of, like, boring because, like, not a lot of people are, like, leading our cheers or chants or whatever, just something like that. And the band always brings up, like, our good vibes and energy, and that's how I think our student section is just always, like, really hyped up.
So then, your last question, everyone's been ahead of the game on this one, was just kind of, like, does the band add to the game, or do they really like have a reason to be there?
I definitely think they do add to the game because, like I said, like if they're not there, it's always sometimes like super boring. So I think that the band definitely adds a lot of good energy to our student section, and we would be so boring without them.
All right, thank you.
Yep, of course.
We've got Javon Ellis here. Hi, thanks for being here. So, just to start off, do you know a lot of like football players, band kids?
Yeah, I know a good combination of both. Yeah.
So then, turning from, you said you're in the student section an okay amount. Like, what's your opinion on football season? Just kind of.
I mean, I think it's important for the school spirit, and it's a fun, interactive thing that we have, you know what I'm saying, for everybody to be involved in, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And then, what's your opinion on like the band as a whole, like as a group?
I think the band is also very important in the aspect of football and to hype up everybody, like, in the stadium and stuff like that, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you're ahead of, everybody's ahead on that question. Because the last one is, do you think the band adds to the football game, or do you think they just don't really have a reason to be there?
I think they do for sure, because, like, you hear the banging, it just get your heart pumping, you know what I'm saying? Everybody gets excited, you know, and, you just get excited, and you hear the boom, boom, you hear the drums, you start singing along with them, and everything in combination kind of throws the other team off, you know? So, yeah, it's fun. Yeah, they definitely do apply a lot. Yeah.
Understood. Thank you. That's all I got. There you have it. Those are some school-wide opinions on band and football. It really seems overall like everybody really does like and appreciate the band and their presence at football games, which is really nice to hear as a part of the band myself. That's going to be all the time we have for today. Thank you so much for listening to the first episode of Inside the Noise. Stay safe, stay hydrated, and go practice. And we will see you next time. Bye.